What's going on, everybody? My name is High Def Dan, and welcome to another video. First and foremost, I just want to thank you guys all for getting the channel back to 200 subscribers. The all-time peak of this channel is 221 subscribers in 2018. So hopefully, with more dip reviews coming out, more outdoor videos when I move to Rhode Island in a couple of weeks, and then we're going to start getting into tobacco reviews. Hopefully we can keep going. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content that we are putting out here. And with that being said, welcome to another dip alternative review. Now, today's dip alternative is called Fully Loaded Bullseye. Zero nicotine, zero tobacco and nicotine free. This is a long cut. This is bourbon flavored, and I originally was going to buy bourbon to compare this to, but I have to save money to move to Rhode Island. So looking at their website right now, we're going to talk about their website right now. The Fully Loaded website, they offer long cut nicotine free. They offer nicotine free pouches. They also offer energy pouches. They have something called alpha patches. What's up, guys? This is Dan editing, and I just wanted to insert this little clip here because in the original video I had said the alpha patches might have been a nicotine pouch. They are not. I'm going to read this for you. Fully Loaded's alpha nicotine replacement pouches support memory, focus, and calm. Alpha is a white nicotine pouch replacement with a neurotropic blend to minimize withdrawal symptoms and boost cognitive performance, which comes in the flavors of mango, wintergreen, and mint. So it's not nicotine. It's something to help. It's something to simulate nicotine and get you off of it. So that's what the alpha pouches are. They have white nicotine pouches as well. So these guys offer both nicotine and non-nicotine versions. And we're gonna look. This can was $4.99, but there's a code. I can't find it online anymore. That allowed me to get this can for $1. And the nicotine pouches are $4.89 per pack. And I'm gonna start doing it as in I'm going to review the whole product SKU of these. So I'm gonna have more parts coming out for Outlaw. I'm gonna have more parts coming out for Ironside. I'm gonna have more parts coming out for Canadips, as they have more flavors, and they released pouches that are supposed to help you sleep and pouches that are supposed to keep you awake. So we're gonna be getting into those as well. But right now, this is Fully Loaded Bourbon. So we're gonna give this a go. I do pretty much like. I like the packages although so far the only one that I've gotten in metal can is Ironside. This is a plastic can. Outlaws come in a plastic can, and it would be really nice to just be able to get more metal cans. I just like the feel of metal cans. I feel like they're just better overall. So yeah, we're gonna quit rambling now, and we're gonna get into it. I always get nervous doing these reviews, and even though I know that like they're nicotine free and tobacco free, so it's not gonna do it. Wow. I'm definitely getting a hint. Like, there's a hint of bourbon flavor, but, and I'm not saying this to be bad. I'm not saying this as a bad thing. It's a mix of bourbon and freshly laid mulch. I love the scent of mulch. That is one of my favorite scents, so that is a big plus on this. Yeah, it's a really, really interesting smell going on there. We got a nice little pack here, so we're going to we're gonna give this a go. We're gonna see how well it pinches and whatnot. So if it's zero tobacco and zero nicotine, I assume these are food grade products. Obviously, I am not going to be swallowing. I'm going to be doing the pack to spit enjoy. which is what it says on Outlaws cans. It's a very moist dip, which is really good, which is something you want. I prefer moist dips. I don't like it dry because it kind of like cuts up my gum, which, to be fair, is the whole point for it to get to your bloodstream. I've heard. I'm not incredibly versed on this stuff. It's just not pinching good. This stuff, I've noticed a lot of these alternatives don't pinch all that well, but there you go. It's a mess, but this is gotta say, I have to review the whole product line for this. This stuff is not that good. The bourbon. It's like mouthwash. Personal opinion. It's probably really good to other people. I have to put that disclaimer in because I don't want anyone coming after me. The more it sits, the more it mellows out, and it kind of tastes like a smooth bourbon whiskey, kind of. This stuff has 4 stars. I mean, it only has 1 review, so it's got to be a relatively, doesn't quite taste like liquor, but it's still quite good. I can see that. It's not the worst thing I've ever had. It's not the best either. The best is still Outlaw, followed by Ironside and, well, we don't know that yet. Okay, I get it now. As it fades away, the burn is still there. Not as much of the flavor is still there, but that's fine because it's coming up as my mouth salivates. I get a little bit. Yep, now I'm starting to taste bourbon. It started off kind of rough, but now it's coming back around for me. And I get the burn because it's kind of like simulating the burn of having a nicotine dip in your lip, which I don't mind. That's something that's a positive. That's a plus for me. You know what? Yeah, this stuff is really coming around for me. I have had much worse than that. I have had much better than that. So I'm going to do a new thing for my ratings, starting with this video. I'm going to rate it in looks. I'm going to rate it in feel, taste, and packability. And then overall. Look, feel, taste, packability. So, looks. It's a generic plastic can, but it's not bad. It's got a nice little logo on it. I like the look of this. It's very it gives me the feel of it, the tobacco dip look without a tobacco dip. So for looks, we're gonna go a 6 on looks. I'm very stingy with my things, so it was look, feel, taste, and packability. Look was good. Feel started off not that good, but kind of I got used to it. It burns, which is nice, but it didn't. I feel like it didn't pack into the lip all that well, even though I packed the can. So feel, I'm gonna give it a 5. Taste is the one where we're probably gonna suffer a little bit here. It said a bourbon taste, and you know what? Maybe I got hints of bourbon on the aftertaste, but straight up, I didn't get a bourbon taste from this. So I'm gonna go 5 again. So we have 6, 5, and 5 right now. And packability, I'm mean, you could see from the video, it did not pack well. You packed the can. I tried to pinch it. Didn't pinch all that well. I'm going to give it a 4. So we have 6, 5, 5, 4. We have 6, 11, 16, and 20. So I'm going to average those out to a 5. So overall, I'm going to give Fully Loaded Bullseye straight bourbon flavored 5 out of 10. A very average score. Does not make it bad. It makes it average. Would I use this in place of nicotine and tobacco? Hell yeah, I would use this. Everything I buy, I would use except for Back Off. So I would give this a 5 out of 10, which so far we have Outlaw being a 9. We have Ironside being 7 or an 8. Canadips being a 7 or an 8 as well. Back Off being a 4, and this being a 5. So this is better than Back Off. I personally liked all the other ones I've done better than this. This is not to say that this stuff is bad. Buy it for yourself. Give it a try. I don't want anybody coming after me and saying that, oh, High Def Dan, some small YouTuber from the state of Rhode Island, Maine, Rhode Island, reviewed this stuff bad, and it put me off of it. Buy it for yourself. Everyone's gonna have a different reaction to it. But yeah, that was my review of the Fully Loaded Zero Nicotine Straight Bourbon Dip Alternative. We are going to review the entire product line, caffeine and nicotine free, for Fully Loaded. We are going to review the full product line for Outlaw. We are going to review the full product line for Ironside and Canadips. Now, the only reason I'm not doing the full product line for Back Off is because what I had ordered from Back Off was a sampler pack with everything that Back Off had. Now, I might give Back Off credit and reorder that sample pack and review the second half, because I couldn't even finish the video reviewing the second half, and I want to give Back Off a chance. But yeah, we got a 5 for Fully Loaded's Bourbon Dip. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please check the description. There's going to be another link down in the description now, because I recently partnered with Dubby, who is a energy drink for gamers. And I have an affiliate link through those, where if you order anything on a Dubby with the code HighDefDan with 2 N's, the link will be in the description, you can get 10% off. So please go check that out. You can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitch, and you can find me on Discord. I've gotten back into streaming on Twitch. I'm going to try to revamp my Discord server at some point to get it more active and use my Instagram more. So please, feel free to follow me on all of those. Check out those links, and I will see you guys in the next video, which, who knows, might be in Rhode Island. See ya!